3 Ways to Lose Her. Part 1. Keep your head in the clouds. Enzo set his backpack down on the sand before sitting down beside it. He wiped his brow, watching as the waiter made his way around the other guests lounging by the beach on blue resort chairs. A small white dog was sitting just a few feet away from Enzo, who didn't care much for dogs. Arriving at the Caribbean resort to find that his room was not yet ready was just one of the many problems Enzo had already encountered on this trip. Among other things, the van that had retrieved Enzo and several other guests from the airport had gotten a flat tire while careening down the highway. As the van lurched startlingly across the road to a stop, Enzo found himself thrown into the woman sitting next to him. "Oh, I'm so sorry," he said as his backpack also fell on top of her. She clutched her large straw hat and murmured something he didn't understand. He apologized again and removed himself from on top of her, mostly without looking down her gauzy, low-cut blouse. While waiting outside the van with the group for another van to pick them up, Enzo had unfortunately tripped over his own foot and then impaled his big toe on a rusty nail that was sticking out of an old board lying on the ground. At that moment, he regretted not having worn something other than an old pair of flip-flops. The woman with the large hat watched as this series of events unfolded, which distressed Enzo. He wasn't sure why. So, in addition to being preoccupied by the throbbing pain in his foot, his concern about whether his tetanus shot was up to date, and the whereabouts of his duffel bag, Enzo just wanted to lie down when he arrived at the resort. He became a little tense when he learned that his room was not yet available and that his duffel bag had not yet been located. When he asked what exactly he should do, the concierge gestured vaguely toward the beach. "But I don't have a bathing suit," Enzo said. The concierge handed him a slip of paper and moved on to the next guest. So now Enzo, sitting on the beach without a towel or a swimsuit, watched as the waiter drifted toward him. It was at this moment he looked at the slip of paper. It was a voucher for a drink. "A beer, please," he said somewhat weakly, waving his voucher at the waiter just as the woman from the van drifted by.